Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. Um, just as we logged out on a previous episode, this half of this field went into phase 1 of growing, and as you can see we got some weeds. So we are gonna de-weed this whole field today. I just wanted to get a recording of that on the file, on a playlist shall we say. Just to get it covered. We haven't been able to weed with just a weeder before. We've always had to use herbicides because the weeds always came out too late. So I'm very keen to use the weeder. What we're also going to do in this episode is mow our grass that we've planted in our very wonky field up there. Excuse me. So we're going to have to probably max out our loan today, which means we're going to be paying extortionate amounts of interest at the end of each game day. But what can you do? We gotta get somewhere. Also, I'm hoping now that I've sort of skipped through time a little bit that the reduction in price that we got for bales is gone over. Let's have a quick look at that. There we go, that one. And it was, I really wish you could mouse wheel through it. Now we're still getting terrible prices. That should be about 270 and I think that should be 45. So it's quite a big reduction in what we're getting. I don't know what's going on here. But it means we can't sell our grass bales, which kind of sucks. But you deal with it in a way, eh? Right, so we're gonna get a weeder. And we're gonna go with a cheap and cheerful one. And I will fast forward or skip as required. Because at 9 meters that's gonna take forever. And I see no point in renting one because we're gonna be doing this quite frequently. 12 meter, it's just not worth it, is it? I mean, my goodness, you go from 9 meters to 12 meters, that's 30% increase, and yet the price almost doubles. I don't know how they justify that. Even from 9 meter to 15, that's not even double the width. My goodness. 150% more price, give or take. Except I understand it saves you time because you're going about the field less, but jeez, we got limited amounts of money. So, 18,000. Was it 18,000? Yeah, 18,000. So we need to borrow a little bit of money. I keep going the wrong tabs. There we go. So we borrow a little bit, and we are at 390. So we still have 110,000 left. We'll be fine. We'll make it. Should we max it out? No, we should leave some free space. By hey, what now? Fertilizer? That fertilizer? Yeah, this thing can fertilize as it weeds. That could be our second stage of fertilizer. Let's do that. Why, yes, absolutely, please, thank you. That is not bad. So we can get our second stage of fertilizer done with this weeder. That's what I'm talking about, efficiency. And we are there next to the fertilizer, so why is it not? Hey, select seed? What is this, a seeder? Did I look at it wrong? E-shop. Ah, it's a seeder. What? What? I don't really get that. Why would you seed? This is a weeder, isn't it? Why is it in this? Weeders plus review field size. This can only be used at the first growing stages of a crop. Yes. So why is it a seeder as well? So it can plant. I think that's grass. I think that one's canola. Not sure what that is. Let's have a look. No, not there. Yeah, under the help crops. So it's this flowery looking thing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the oilseed radish. You can plant grass, oilseed radish, and what's the other one? Let's press Y. I'm pretty sure that's canola, isn't it? Yeah, that one. Why can a weeder plant these things? That doesn't really make sense. Alright, so that's kind of a waste. So much for efficiency. But we do need to weed. Let's go weed our field. Here we go. Come on, little tractor, you can be faster than this. Yeah, I always think I'm driving a Dudes, but I'm not. It's just a Voltra. I wonder if it's gonna stop weeding there. I'll just do the weeding myself. I do like watching machinery unfold. It can be a thing of beauty if you ask me. But you didn't. Go. I wonder how this actually works. How does it not pull out your actual crop? Yeah, how does it not damage your... Oh, this is all weeds. My plants haven't grown yet. Hey. Let's just double check that. Growing barley. But you don't say how much it's growing. Let's check our map. There we go. Fruit types, growth stages. Yeah, it's all still in first stage. So this is just a load of weeds. That sucks. I wonder how to... Yeah, that's weird. There. I wonder if we weed this, is it gonna affect the next section? Or shall I say, if we weed the next section that hasn't grown weeds, does that count as a time period before the weeds will return? Because in our previous field state, or our previous field that we planted, we didn't have any weeds appear at all from sowing straight to harvesting, because we had weeds right as we cultivated, and those weeds were cultivated into the ground. So I'm thinking it's got some sort of timer from the time you've weeded until it starts coming back. So if it does take effect, then it might be a good thing to weed right before you plant, and you wouldn't have to deal with weeds throughout the life of that crop. It could be worth trying to put a test in. I think on the next line back we'll go all the way to the end of the field and back, and then have a test on that. So if we get weeds on the rest of the field except for that long straight... Ooh, did I just destroy grass? I hope not. Nah, they look good. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna fast forward through this. I always say I'm gonna fast forward and then I end up just leaving it in. But yeah, I'll see if I fast forward through this. I don't like doing the fast forwarding on the editing software. It's just like messes it about, I think. Alright, let's see if we can stay on course. Kind of aiming for that tree right now, just to the right of the tree with this wheel. This is going to be our test section. See if this affects any potential future weeds. And let's hope it does, because that'd be pretty sweet. Then you can just weed ahead of time. Tree out of my way. I would definitely off where we need to be. Oh well, it's only a test section. Here we go. As you can see, it's early morning in the game. Birds are singing, which I can also hear outside my window. It's kind of early morning. It's 9:30 in the morning here on a Sunday. And we've got a massive tree in our backyard. Granted, we're in England, so we got tiny backyards, but yeah, massive tree, and it just absolutely attracts all the birds. I've actually heard that people who lived in this house before us didn't like it. How can you not like birds singing in the morning? You know, it's like, yeah, it's morning. Let's have some morning. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I actually want to move more into nature. Go live somewhere on a farm, help the farmer do his work. Some of those weeds all kind of look like cactus. Hey, what's going on there? These weeds are growing weird. Look at that section skip there. I understand it's skipping a whole half of the field. It might just be how the game generates the time. So it's checked for weeds, created weeds, but we might have been... No, because we didn't plow that way either. I don't know, it's weird. I don't understand why there's nothing on that side. Weep. Yeah, it's weird. This takes forever. Alright, I'm just gonna stop the video there and I'll see you guys in a bit. Let me just finish this turn before I press buttons. Terrible turning. And welcome back. Alright, so I've finished weeding the field and I've borrowed some money so we can buy what we need. We're gonna buy these two, the Nova Cat and this little Nova Cat, because I quite like them and I've always used them in previous farming simulators. And then we're gonna go buy or mow our grass. As I said, because of a price reduction, we're gonna not sell it. That'll probably be in a later episode. But yeah, I can't justify selling it at these low prices. What I did notice is there's a new windrower. And even though this windrower would be fine based on that length, 8.5 meters, if we go to the mowers, our mower is 8.4 meters. So in theory it's fine, but I'm afraid that as I go around the corner, it might drag behind. It's the way it turns, it might not get all the grass. So I'd rather go for the 9.3. So almost half a meter each side extra just to make sure we grab everything. And you know, it's not that much more expensive. So we're gonna go for this one. Yes. And now we have very little money again. And our loan is pretty much maxed out. I'll quickly show you guys. The loan 480,000. So we are screwed. If there's anything else we want to do, we don't have any way of getting the money for it. And I think at that sort of loan, we're going to be paying, I'm going to guess about 4,000 in interest every single day. So we really want to start working on paying that off. And that's where the grass comes in. Hopefully. There we go. So that is a massive front weight, I would say. Yeah, you can see the tractor being lifted up. Once we get this trailer on, it should be a bit better. Let's drop that first. Too heavy. I can't move. There we go. It still lifts us up a bit, eh? I think we need to bigger wheels with wheel weights or something. Yeah, back wheels with wheel weight. It's the only way to counter that, I think. Because this windrower is not going to be nearly as heavy as that mower at the front. It does look funny. I wonder what the view is like from inside. Wow, very jerky. Looks like we're gonna roll this tractor any second now. But it should do the job. No, 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 no. What am I doing? Ugh, crash, dumbass. What am I doing? Don't lift it. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. This one. Yeah, there we go. And that one. Ah, there we go. Alright. Sorry about that. I was trying to press the camera button to get out the cab view. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that screen, we don't need it. I don't know if you guys can see, it looks like we haven't fertilized properly, but we had that seed running. Don't know. Right, let's load our stuff now. So which one are we selected? This one, B, and this one. Why is that not going? There we go. Okay. And then the trailer. And then we can turn them on. And we can finally do our grass. Everything's on. Let's turn on cruise control. Wow. That is painful. Clearly this tractor does not have the power needed to do this. Really? Does these things require that much? Wow. Sure, once we get up to speed it will be a bit better, but at the moment I think are we slipping? I think we might be slipping. Could be the weights. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to be not as efficient as I want it to be. Alright, this is clearly not working, so we're gonna have to do this in 2 different ways. Alright, so turn that off, back it up. Actually don't need to back it up, we just, yeah. And we're gonna turn that off. Alright. Lower that down, drop it here. Yeah, as you can see, it's a weight issue. Well, we'll soon see if it's a power issue. Drop that one. Drop that one. Get in between. We have to reverse it nice and neatly, yeah? This is going to take a lot longer than I thought. There we go. There we go. Alright. I think we're a bit better weighed out at the moment. Mowers are on. There we go. I should look at the horsepower requirements of these implements. I might not have enough in this tractor. As you can see, we can clearly see the difference between what's field grass and what is non-field grass. That's why I like having the mows all at the front, because you don't have this issue where you skip a little bit of grass. Alright. Come on, move, move, move. Surely that piece of wood should have been dropped out by now. Yeah, I think we got a horsepower issue. Definitely looks like it. And flip this around and go this way. Yeah, as you can see, we're skipping little bits of grass there. Not too happy about that. Why you? It's like it barely hit the brakes and comes to a dead standstill. Really struggling. Yeah, what can we say? We don't have money for a better tractor, so we're just gonna have to keep going at this as is. I don't think the windrow would be a big problem. I don't think that requires a lot of power. And we have what, I think 220 in this tractor? I really didn't think mowers would require that much. I think it's more the weight issue. And all 3 implements combined. I used to do this with a tiny little tractor in 17. This Voltro is not the smallest tractor in this mix. So clearly they've made some changes. Come on, stop spinning, you can do this. Yeah, definitely need wheel weights. I think that's a big issue. Alright, let's turn it there. Skipping quite a bit there. I don't like that. Yeah, we're gonna turn around here. See if we can't capture that better. Yeah, I think it was just part of that turn thing. The turn maneuver. Skipping lots. Oh my goodness, this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. Yeah guys, definitely recommend you don't do this on a hilly field if you're just starting out and you don't have the power. I won't make that mistake again if I start over. I will definitely not buy this first field, and I won't be buying a field with root crops on it. Alright, there we got it. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. We still have that little bit there. That is... come on. We can get you. There we go. Alright, let's raise everything. Okay. So we're gonna take this machinery and leave it right here because we're not gonna need it anywhere else. There we go. G. Different implement. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Don't know how long that's gonna last. The little one's having a nap, but they're both sick, so it keeps on waking up. We'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna need to go grab a front weight for this. Just to make sure we're balanced. Well, we're not really balanced, but yeah. Might find that the front weight is too heavy for the... Actually, what am I doing? Should just look at the windrow if it recommends a front weight. No, it does not. Let's have a look at horsepower. 75 plus 70 plus 160. My goodness. Okay, never mind. Okay, so this says if you have that to the front, you can have that at the back and this at the front, it'll be fine. Or if you have, I'm guessing both of them at the front, you need 2.4 ton back weight. My goodness. So yeah, we clearly didn't have enough horsepower and our weight combo was wrong. Alright, let's go windrow this cross. It's a shame we couldn't do it all together. We need a bigger tractor. Can't believe we need a bigger tractor to cut grass. That's just such a major change. Used to do this with the smallest tractor around. Well, probably not the smallest, but yeah, a small tractor, and this is classified as a medium. Alright, let's do this. Let's hope the windrower doesn't struggle to pick everything up. We can only hope. Here we go. So we're doing okay there actually. It might get stuck on that piece of wood. Yeah, windrower is awesome. I know we're gonna pick this up now, but what can we do? It's just gonna be one thick line. Alright, let's take it nice and chill here. I think we're gonna go this way, just to get as close around this thing as possible. Probably gonna bounce off it a little bit. And full turn. Go. This thing is really annoying. Oops. Just turn it off there. Ah, yeah. Come on. Here we go. Terrible driving, by the way. So hopefully we can make some fairly straight lines here by combining all these into... too far. Oh, let's go that way. It's gonna be hard for Viola to pick that up. That line that I've left there. Bit too tight, I would say. Right, now we should be able to get this all in one swoop. Yes, indeed. Right, we'll go this way. Line all that. Then we'll go and pick this up. Okay, I'm happy with that. If we had Courseplay, we could set this up as a route, and it will be so easy. And you just have a bailiff on follow me. Here we go, lovely jubbly. Okay. Wonder if those little wheels on this counts as care wheels. Who knows? Right, let's go pick up our baler, guys, and then we can start baling some grass. Don't think we're gonna get too much out of it. If we get 8 bales, I'll be surprised. But we don't. The only thing we ever have to do is fertilize and cut, so there's a lot less effort involved to get money, to get bales. Where's our front weight? Which way around is this front weight? Just me, or it looks like it's that way? Could be wrong. Let's attempt it from this side. Pretty sure it's the other way around. Yep. No, other way. Yeah, I know. Terrible just leaving all my stuff lying around like this. But again, we don't have any storage. Here we go. We got a front weight. Don't know what front weight this baler would actually require. I just went with a 1500 because it's a fairly decent size. Oops. There we go. As you can see, we got quite a bit of straw in there. So I wonder if it's going to convert our first bale to grass, or is it still going to be straw, because that would be a bit of a loss for us actually. If it's all going to be converted to straw. Let's see. Turn that on. Go. Know what speed we can achieve. Almost full. Yeah, no, it looks like it's still doing straw. So we've lost a bit there. Lost a bit of grass. Come on. I'm guessing this straw bale. Unload change. Alright. So bye bye straw bale. And that's probably gonna cause a roadblock. Great. Alright. I think we're gonna try and go with our field. Or with the way it's been done. It's a little bit lying here. And then we're gonna go this way and then start making our way zigzag across. So yeah guys, I think it's more important than ever now to have a tractor that actually can pull its weight. So small tractors I think are pretty much pointless now. Wow, we're gonna get so little out of this. What, maybe 4 bales? Alright, wrap this little bastard. Pardon my language. The interesting way of wrapping it. And cut. And then you should release. Stupid. Alright, we just wanted to look at that one, and the rest we'll just keep on driving. I'm pretty sure I changed the foliage color to like a dark grey instead of white. Am I gonna eat that? Yes. Come on, turn. Don't know what's going on there. Seem to be going the wrong direction. Almost there. There we go. Go back a little bit. While eat wraps will continue collecting. Oh, are we supposed to go that way? Yeah, I don't know how I did that turn there. Bit weird. I did go over myself quite a few times. Alright, unload that. That's probably gonna roll off somewhere. Also another problem with the hill or the very uneven field is your pals could end up all over the place. Nice big heap here. I highly doubt the baler would be able to pick up such a big pile in one go. Almost there and stop. So that's bale number 3, so we might get 4, possibly 5 out of here. It's not great money, considering the time and effort it took to make this field. My goodness. I think you might get less grass than you do of straw. Oh, where am I going? You know, per swath, as I would say it is called. Yeah, we're on course. A little bit wide. Here we go. Almost there. Come on. Am I too wide there? No. Where's my bales? I can't see them. There's one. See, there's our one. There we go. Alright, continue. We're not gonna get a full bale out of this. That's kinda annoying. I wonder if you could use a straw as a trick. Yeah, I think we're gonna attempt that. I think we should get a forage wagon, pick up all our straw, and then try and combine it in with our baler to get more grass to effectively double our yield. I'm guessing that's gonna be a cheaty way, but choose you. But hey, what can we say? We need the money. I wonder if you could disassemble bales. I know there was a mod that allowed you in 17, it allowed you to cut open the wrapped bales. So we almost had another one day. I'm sure if we just harvest maybe a little bit of grass there in between, we can get it. stupid freaking straw bale. That's the reason why we didn't get a full another bale. So basically what I'm thinking is I want to test it out, see. I think once the bale consists 50%, 51% or more of a certain material, it becomes that material. It's worth testing, or it could just be whatever you pick up first. So I want to do a test and pick up grass, just over 50%, and then fill up the rest of straw. See if it ever converts to straw. Then I also want to do another one where I pick up straw first, let's call it 40% of the volume at straw, and then go do the rest in grass and see if it converts to grass. If that is, ooh, same issue I've been having with the little buggy. If that works, then that would be a fairly cheaty way of effectively getting more grass and more silage. Can this thing make it up this hill? Come on, come on, come on, there we go. There we go. I don't know if there's a bug with this mod, because this bale stacker is a mod where it drops that arm too low. Possibly. I still have to look into the other mods, see if I can edit the file. Yeah, this could be an issue if we've got crops and stuff growing here. Then we might have to get the front load attacher with a bale, round bale picker thingy. So I've never used. I've used the bale forks on square bales, but guessing you don't want to stab your foliage or foiled bales. Let's have a quick look at the prices. Maybe we can sell them. I doubt it. Oof, 136. Wow, that's low. That's really low. That needs to go up before we can sell. We're not going to sell at those low prices. It's pointless. I mean, we still get more per grass bale than we would for the straw. But we only have 4 grass bales. Let's quickly do the math on that one, and then we'll stop the episode there. So, at that low rate, it is 136, and then you have to take that times 4. We get 544 per bale. Alright, times the 4 bales that we get out of a field, that is 2000. Just over 2000. I think the high rate was 270. Take that times 4, it's 1000 per bale. So it's a big difference, it's almost half the price of what we're getting now. 1080 times 4 bales, so it's 4300 for one harvest of the field. I can promise you it's not costing us that much in fertilizer, because that is our only expense now that everything's been done. So it could be pretty profitable. It just takes time because it's such a small field. Come on, lift up the arm. There we go. It takes a while. Alright, we're gonna leave that there. I really do want to go look at the mod, the other mod one, 12 bale one, see where the price is for that, see if we can edit it. But thank you guys for watching. Gonna call the episode there. Wait for the grass to grow. I do believe grass grows faster than the rest of the stuff. So we should be able to harvest that before we can harvest that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.